Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In the previous video, I just created a new JFrame for delete product part of billing management system project. If you are not seen that video, just go to description and check out the link. And this one is my last video, okay? And in this video, I'm going to create a new JFrame for the billing part. This one is main part of our this project. So let's start. Let me close this application. Now, first thing is we need to create a new JFrame. Okay, so clicking on and now clicking on JFrame and here just writing billing. Okay, clicking on finish. Okay, our form has been created. Now we have to increase the size of this form is to 1164 comma 550. Okay, you can see, let me minimize this because we not need that, and we also need this, so let me also decrease the size of this, so can we easily insert everything. Okay, the first thing is first we are inserting a label here. Okay, label 1, going to the properties, here I'm inserting the icon. So icon name is billing frame, you can see this one, and after that we are removing the label. Okay, and after that we have to insert here a GIF. The name of that GIF is also billing any. Okay, billing any, you can see. Let me close this, let me read this and remove the name of the label. After that let me place this. Okay, now we also need to display date and time, so for that we are also taking the label, so label. Okay, after that we are taking the next level here, the label. Okay, and for display the details we are also taking the label for 5 and level 6. Let me make it as bold 14. Okay, going to the properties and making it as bold 14. Okay, let me close this. Now let me edit the label 3 name. Let me name is at date. Okay, and for the level 4 we are setting time. Okay, now the now we need a separator here to separate it from the other form, so let me place this. Okay, and let me increase the size of this. Okay, let me make it as full. Okay, get. Now let me increase the size of this separator. Okay, how it is going. Okay, let me click on okay. This one is I coming. Okay, let me make it little bit down. After that we are increasing the size of this. You can see it perfectly. Now we need to insert the have to take the buyer details. So for that we have to insert a label to display the buyer details here. Just I'm writing buyer details. Okay, now we have to increase the size of this, but before that we are one by one inserting the labels for that. The label, okay, renaming it as name. Okay, now we need text field for this name, so here just set text field. Okay, placing it here, making it as bold, going to the properties, making it as bold 14. Okay, just close this. Okay, let me increase a little bit size of this. Okay, sorry, little bit size, make it as 18. Okay, okay, now it look good. Now details, let me add this. Okay, details. Now after name we also need to increase the size of this little bit. Okay, making it as 150. Now let me read this text and remove it. After that we need another label here to get the contact number. Edit this text, contact number. Okay, after that we again need text field here, so let me place this. Increasing the size is to 150. We are taking it as 170. We also increasing the size of this. Okay, let me make it little bit left. Okay, after that we need another level here. That level is for email. Okay, email, and for that we are also taking the text field. Okay, increasing size little bit. We are making it as whatever you want. I'm just setting to the 186. After that, we need last level. That one is our address. Okay, and for that we are also taking a text field. Okay, it's automatically renamed. Let me read this text, and again writing address. Okay, after that we are increasing the size of this to the 200. Not a problem. Now let me increase the size of this is also a little bit. Okay, now let me increase the size is to bold 14. Okay, going to the properties and making it as bold 14. Okay, just close this. Okay, now we are editing text one by one. Let me remove this. Let me read this text, remove this. Let me read this text, remove this. Okay, now we also make it little bit up. Okay, now you can see here we will display the details of the buyer. Okay, after the buyer details we have to display the product details. So for that, first we are going to add a separator here. Okay, placing a separator here and increasing the size is to, okay, let me increase the size of this also, max. Okay, now after adding separator we need to insert another label to display that product details. Okay, just writing, okay, writing product details. Okay, after that we have to take the product ID. So for that I'm just placing here product ID. Okay, and for that we are taking a text field here also, where we are taking the text field. Let me place this and let me read this text, remove this. After the increasing the size of this, not that much, we are taking it as 50, and now we are making it as bold 14. Going to the properties, making, okay, 14. Okay, just close this. We are increasing the sizes to bold 18. Sorry, yeah. Okay, product details. Now after product details we need to display the product name. So for that we are taking another label. Okay, and here just writing product name here. Okay, after product name we need a text field for that to display. So I'm just placing another text field here, increasing the size to 154. Okay, after text field we need to display the rate. So for that we are taking the first, we are taking the level. Okay, rename it, read this text. Okay, sorry, rate. Okay, after that we are placing here text field to display the rate. Let me read this text, remove this, and increasing the sizes to 80, 86. Okay, not a problem. After that we are increasing the size of this, going to the properties and making it as bold 14. Okay, just close this. Now let me read this text, remove this. After rate we need to display the quantity. Okay, after wait we have to display the quantity that 1 2 whatever they want. Okay, quantity, and after quantity, so we also need to display in the text field. Okay, let me read this text, remove this, and at last we need to show the description. So we are taking a label here, edit this text, remove this, and I'm just writing description. Okay, after that we need here text field. So for that we are just clicking on this. Okay, oh sorry, what's going on? Okay, text field, and let me increase the size just a little bit. We are taking it as 200. Okay, now increasing the size is to bold 14. Okay, going to the properties, and here just selected bold 14. Okay, just close this. Now I read this text, let me read this text and remove this, and let me increase the size is little bit. Okay, now here we need to add a button. So when we click on that, it will add in our table. So for that we are taking a button here. Let me place this, and here just going to the icon, and first we are adding an icon in it. That one is add png. Okay, let me edit this text, and here just writing add, and by going to the properties we increasing the size of this, so we are making it as bold 40. Okay, just close this. Now let me place it a little bit left. Now here we need a separator. Okay, so just again moving to the swing menu, and here you can see the separator, and let me increase the size. Okay, let me increase the sizes too. Okay, increase little bit more. Now you can see our separator has been placed. Now the next thing is we have to display the added item. Okay, so for that we need a table here. So let me place a table here. Just placed it. Okay, what's wrong with it? Now let me decrease the size of this table so that it will be perfectly fit in our form, and let me decrease the size of this. We are setting the size 1164, and the y and the another is 550. Okay, let me again resize this. Okay, it's little bit, it increases, so for that we are doing little bit changes in it. Okay, let me decrease the sizes of this 175. Let me decrease the size of this, and we are also making it as okay. Now again we are trying it to 164. Okay, let me check this. You can see 1164 and 550. Now perfect. Now we have to place the table perfectly here. Okay, let me increase the size of little bit down and increasing the sizes. Okay, little bit right. Now we have to going to the table content, and here we need to write the name of the columns. So let me increase the column to the 5. After that we are writing the name. So first name, name, title. Okay, title one is converted to the name. After that description, and after that description there's rate. Okay, after rate, after that quantity. Okay, after quantity subtotal. You can say total here, not a problem. Let me close this. You can say it automatically renames. Going to, again we are moving to the content and removing all the raw from here. So just okay, increasing. Let me set to the 0. Okay, now here we need to add calculate the details, like calculation details. So for the first we need to display the label here. Okay, let me read this, and here just writing calculation, calculation details. Okay, after that we have to increase the size of this to the going to the properties. We are increasing size to bold 18. We are choosing here. Okay, just close this now. Okay, I just missed this. Okay, after that we have to take a level. That one is for the total amount, and we are again taking another level here. That one is for page amount, and another level we are taking here for return amount. Let me rename this one by one. Okay, let me read this text. Total we are taking here total. After that total we are taking for the page amount. After paid amount we are taking return amount. Okay, and let me make it as bold 14. Going to the properties, we are setting it at bold 14. Okay, let me close this, and for this we have to place a text field one by one. Okay, text field 10. Text field here we are taking it as 11, and the last text field we are using here 12. Let me increase the size of little bit. Okay, making it as 1280 to 16. Okay, now let me increase the size of this to making it as bold 14. Okay, just close this. Let me read this text one by one. Read this okay, sorry, we moved to the event section. Let me read this text, remove this. Okay, let me read this text, remove this, and let me read this text, remove this. Okay, after that we need here 3 buttons. The first button is to save, and so for that we are taking the button. Okay, here I just place a button, and after that we need another button, you can see, and the last button we are taking is to close this form. Okay, one by one we are renaming it as save, and the another button we are taking it as reset. Okay, and the last button we are taking it as close. Okay, and by one we are making it as bold 14. Going to this bold 14. Okay, just close this. One by one we are going to insert icon in that. Just save. Okay, let me close this. Going to the reset, going to the properties here, just searching for the reset. Okay, and the last we are having here, I just need to search close JFrame. Okay, now let me close this. Now let me increase the size a little bit. Okay, now sorry, okay, sorry, I get close JFrame. Okay, now let me close this. Now you can see our form. Okay, how it is increases the size automatically. Okay, let me make it as 550. Okay, again resized. Now you can see our form has been created. Now we have to set an icon in the background. You can see the background image we have to set. So for that we are changing the layout to the absolute layout. After that we are inserting a label here, and going to the properties I am searching billing background, I guess background. Okay, let me close this. Let me place it at perfectly on that. Okay, let me. Okay, after that double clicking on the image and removing the label here, you can see label name. Okay, remove this and just save it. Okay, now our front end part is completed. Here you can see that our front end is completed. Now it's time to write the code in the back end. So let's start. for the backend. Now we need to write the code. So for that we are moving to the name action performed, and we are moving to the text field 1. Okay, you can say here. Before writing this, first we importing the suitable package. Okay, so first we are importing import java.sql.script. Okay, after that we importing project package and connection provider class in it. Okay, after that we are writing the codes here in the j field, j text field. Okay, in it string we are taking the name, we are searching the user by name. Okay, so for that j text field 1 dot get text here. Okay, after that here I'm just writing try catch exception e. Okay, in the try section I'm just creating the connection first. Connection con equals to connection provider dot get connection. Okay, after that we are creating a statement st equals to con dot create statement. Okay, after that we are using result set to select the user, you can say by name. So st dot execute query. Okay, here now let me write the query here. So query is select star from buyer, the table name is buyer, where name like, okay, like we are using for the search, and here I'm just writing the name, and after that we are writing the percentage here, sorry, percentage you can see here. So the starting word we are written and matches with it, then it will show display that first. Okay, so here if rs dot next, here we are taking, and in this we are displaying that j text field 1 dot set text, we are setting text here, and rs dot, sorry, we don't need double quotes, rs dot get string, we are taking a string. Okay, and here I'm just taking 1. Okay, and let me copy this. Okay, 2, 3 and the 4. Okay, now let me open the database so that you can better understand this. My password is 123456, and the name of that I guess project database name is billing management system, I guess. Let me select, no, let me show the description of that table, the buyer. Okay, you can see name, contact number, email address. We are using these 4 fields to display the data. So let me click, you can see we can display here. And in the else case, like the user does not exist in database, so for that case we are setting j text field uh, text field 2 dot set text, we are setting the text here is nothing. Okay, 2, 3, 4 we are setting in the same way, sorry, in the same way we are writing for 2, 3 and 4. Okay, it automatically get removed from their particular field. After that we also need to display any error occur, so in that case we have to display the message j option pan dot show message here null. Okay, now we write the codes to search it by the name. So let me run this, run file. Okay, now let me search, let me writing a, and I'm just pressing the key enter. Okay, there's a no such name, sort of. Okay, you can, okay, it's showing little bit error here, I guess. So let me go through this. what's going. Okay, we did not change the name of this. 2, 3 and the 4. Okay, let me run this again. Okay, here I'm just writing S and enter, clicking on enter. You can see all the details of the user. You can see here. You can see contact number, email address, and you can see the address. Okay, so let me close this. I will also remove in at last the min, max, and close button, and I'm also going to set the location of this form. So let me close this by it right now. And after that, we have to search it by the contact number. So for that, we are moving to the action performed. And first thing is we are going to do is we are going to copy the same code of this in the another, okay, in the J text field 2 here, just copying the same code. Okay, after that we will make little bit change in it. So the first thing is we are changing it to the text field 2. We are taking 2 here and we are changing the name is to contact and we are taking as number. After that we have to just you can see this one is same, the buyer, you can see contact number, the name here just need to change to the contact number. Okay, after that we have to change here, this one should be same, and in else condition we just need to change here 1 3 4. Okay, this could be same and this one is also same. Here which just changes it to 2 to 1. Okay, now this is also completed. Let me search it, run, and let me search it by the 2. Okay, no, 1 3. Okay, let me search it by the name. After that I will, okay, 2. Okay, let me delete this also. Let me 2 enter. Okay, it's not searching, still having any error. Okay, here we are searching for the by name, so here just need to change is to contact number should be match. So for that it's showing error. Now let me run this again. Okay, I'm writing 2 and I'm pressing enter. You can see all the details has been, you can see here. So let me close this. After that we have to write the codes to display the details of product. So for that we are again moving to this event action performed, and here we have to write the code. Okay, so first we are taking the product ID. Okay, PID we take it, J text field, and we are taking that from text field 5. Okay, you can see this one is our text field 5. We go to the properties, you can check the name here, text field 5. Okay, after that get text. Okay, after that we have to write the try catch and little bit same code. So for that we are just copying the again the same code from here. Okay, just copy this and just paste in the J text field 5. Okay, paste it here, and here just we need to change little bit in it. So first thing is we need to change the table name. Okay, the table name is product. Okay, and the where condition is, so to be we don't need to use like, so let me remove this. Just we need to PID equals to plus PID here, PID. Okay, let me check out in our database, DESC, and here I'm just writing product. Okay, you can see PID, this one is in the capital, so for that we have to also write in the capital here, PID. Okay, now here we need to change a little bit in here. Here we need to change to the 6, 7, 8 and 9, and in 6 field we have to display the data of product name. So for that we are setting here to 2. Okay, and in the next field we have to display the rate you can say third, okay, and the text field 8, you can see this one is, so I guess 6 7 8, and this one is quantity, I guess. So in 8 field we need to display the quantity. So for that we have just writing one quantity here, and the last one is for 9, that one is 4, we are showing the description, okay. And if the product is not found, so in that case we need to just need to 6 7 8, and one more we need here, that one is 9, okay, that one is 9, just writing 9. So let me run this and again search it, okay. First searching the, okay, you can see seen. Now I'm writing the product ID 1 and clicking on enter. You can see all the details of that ID. You can see the rate here, you can see the quantity, you can see the description. Now we have to write the codes for the add button. When we click on this button, it should be add, the details should be added in this table and the amount should be added here. So for that we are just again starting the writing the codes, okay. And one thing we forget, that we also need to display the date and time. So for that we have to, first we are going to display the date and time. So for that we are moving to the public billing. Here you can see that whenever the page is loaded, then this part will be executed. So for that we are just writing simple 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 date format, you can see, and d format we are taking format equals to new simple date format here, and in this, okay, we are just writing here dd small d, okay, and capital M and small y by 4 times, okay. After that we have to create an object date equals to new date here, okay. Let me import no suitable, okay. Let me, now we need to import here just java util.date, okay. After that you can see that one error get removed. After that we need to set it the date. So for that the j label, I guess label, we need to set in the 5, okay, dot set text, we are setting the text, and in that we just need to deformat here dot the format, and we have to just write the date, okay. You can see date admin added in our field, and now we have to write the time. So date, so after that time format, okay. After that dtf we are taking, and date time format we are taking formatter, okay. Let me move it a little bit up, and here of pattern we have to add of pattern, you can see, and here I'm just writing the pattern H, capital H, after that small m, and here just SS, okay. After this we have to write local date time, okay, and now equals to local date time dot now, okay. After that okay, it's showing error, so we also need to import something. So let me check out the error, add import, you can see, just import this, error get resolved, okay. After that j label we are setting in the j label 6, okay, just label 6 dot set text, and in that jtf dot format You can see now. Okay, now let me run this. It will display date and time. Okay, here you can okay, level 5. This one is time is correct. Okay, we need to display the date. It's not running. Let me run this again. Okay, still showing, not showing the date. Okay, so let me check this again. Okay, here we just write 15. Just remove this and set it as 5, and let me run this again. Here you can see the date and you can see the time. Okay, let me close this. After displaying date and time, we need to display we need to write the course to add button. So for that, just moving to the event action performed. Okay, and here we have to write, before writing it, first we need to take a variable. So for that, here I'm just moving here and I'm just writing public int, and we are taking a variable final total we are taking. Okay, equals to, we are taking, setting it to 0. Okay, now we are again moving to the button action. Okay, here you can see, and here we are taking int. Okay, here we are taking int price. We are taking a variable here equals to integer. We are taking, okay, dot parse int we are using. Okay, and here I'm just writing j text field 7. J text field 7 we are taking. You can see 7 text field is for the rate. You can see going to the properties. Here you can see j text field 7. Okay, let me close this again. Maybe moving to here and dot get text, and okay, after that we are taking int quantity. Okay, after that again we are using integer dot parse int. Okay, after the j text field we are taking here text field 8, I guess 8. Okay, dot get text. Okay, in this we are taking the quantity. You can see going to the properties, you can see the level text field name, you can see 8. Again we are moving to the source. Okay, and here we need to multiply this for get the total of that product. So price multiplication quantity, you can see. Okay, you can see this total is, and after that we also need to add all the fields in the table. So for that, default table. Okay, first we need to import. Okay, let me write this. After that we will default table model. Okay, and we are taking a model here equals to, now just click on this. Here you can see add import Java Swing table default model. Okay, just click on this. Okay, after that we are just writing the same default. You can see default table model we imported. Okay, after that j table, we are taking j table 1. Okay, dot get model. Okay, let me check out the table name. It's showing 2 tables in it. So this one is j table 2. Okay, we place 2 tables here. So just let me write in the table 2, we will display. Okay, and maybe there's a 2 table, just remove 1 table from here, not a problem. Okay, after that we need to model dot add raw. You can see add raw here, and in the add raw we just need to write new object. You can see, and in that we have to write j text field 6 we are taking, and dot get text we are setting. and after that we are setting for the J text field 9 we are taking. The next one is maybe description get. Okay, after the text field 9 we have to display price. Okay, and the quantity, and one more thing, that was total. Okay, subtotal, you can say that, not a problem. After that we need to display final total. Here we already take a variable, and the final total we are going to minus it, the total. Okay, and after that we are taking a string. Okay, let me remove this string. We are taking, and taking the final total we are taking here again. Final total 1 we are taking here, renaming okay, string dot value of. Okay, and here I'm just writing final total here. Okay, converting to as a string and just placing that string in the text 10 field. Okay, dot set text. Okay, and here the final field 1. Okay, now let me run this again so that you can get it, it's working, or we can check it working or not. As enter, let me id 1 and enter. Let me click on add. You can see this one is added in our table. Okay, and let me close this. Successfully added in our table. Now the next thing is, when we added this, when we paid amount will be clicked and entered, then it should be returned amount should be generated. So for that we are moving to the event action performed, and here we have to write the codes. String, we are taking a variable string paid amount. We are taking J text field, we are taking it from text field, I guess 11. Yeah, dot get text. Okay, and int, we are converting it as a int z. We are taking integer dot parse int. Okay, paid amount we take it automatically. Okay, final total we are taking, and equals to z minus final total we are taking. Okay, and after that we have to convert as a string final total, and we have to display total 1 equals to string value of final total. Okay, and we need to display in J text field 12, I guess. Yeah, 12, and dot set text. Here we are just writing the final total 1. Okay, and we also need to set the not able to edit that, so for that we are setting just set editable false here, false. Okay, now let me run this file, and here I'm just entering the sort of product ID 1. We are entering the quantity, we are changing it to the 5 4, I guess. I just change it to, and let me click on add. You can see, okay, this one is showing minus. It means we did something wrong here. Let me check it again, and here we are checking, got an error like minus 400. Total is minus. Okay, here we just need to write the plus. Okay, in the add button. Okay, here just need to write a plus, and let me close this and run it again. Run file. Run this. Okay, after that, yes, product 1 and making it as 5, add, you can see 5000, and here I'm just writing just taking 6000. Okay, and let me in pressing the key enter, you can see 1000 return amount, and you can see I am not able to click on it. Okay, you can see all is completed. Now we have to write the codes for the save and reset and close button. First we are going to write the codes for reset and close. After that we are writing the codes for the save. Okay, now let me close this. After that, moving here, just double click on the close button, and here I'm just writing set visible false. Okay, let me save this. After that, reset button, and again we are moving to the set visible false, and the next visible new. I'm just writing the visible same page billing dot set visible. Okay, just writing true. Okay, so you can see we also need to change this. We also need to make it as bold 14, going to the properties, making it as bold 14. We forget to do that. Okay, now we need to write the codes in the save. For that we are going to move action performed. Before that we also need to add a jar file in our library. So you can go into the library, you can see add library, click on add library. Okay, it's moved there. So go to the add jar folder, just click on it, and here just need to, I'm just moving here. Okay, and you just need to go and search on Google iText. Okay, and after that just add in your library. You can see it's loading so that we can generate PDF. Okay, so you can see this one is added. Now we have to write the codes in it. Okay, now here we are writing the codes in button 2. Okay, so let me minimize this. After that, string we are taking name, okay, from text field 1. Okay, you can see text field 1 dot get text. We are taking the user buyer name from that string. After that, contact number we are taking j text field. Okay, we are taking j text field 2 dot get text. Okay, and after that we are taking the email address j text field. We are taking from the text field 3 get text. After the email we are taking another address j text field. We are taking from field 4 dot get text. Okay, now first thing is we need to set the path. Okay, we are taking the path where we have to save. So for that we are taking the name. Okay, so just need to go to the, I'm just saving in a drive. That one you can see, just click on here, you can see, and just copy it and just paste here. Okay, just paste it here, you can see automatically taken. Okay, and after that com dot I text pdf dot text dot document. Okay, doc equals to new com dot itext dot text document. Okay, after that we have to write try catch. Okay, and in this writing exception, and in that try we have to write pdf writer you can see PDF writer dot get instance document, okay, here, and just doc, and here we have to write new file output stream, okay, and in that we have to write where we have to save that, okay. So let me first semicolon here, just need to path, okay, plus we have to write the name here, so plus name, okay. After that we have to take a little bit space, and we also writing the label, we are writing the you can say date when that was generated, okay, label 5, okay, dot get text here. After that we have to write plus, and here just write PDF, okay, for the PDF generating, okay. After that doc dot open, okay, and the next line we have to write paragraph, we have to write the paragraph, okay, paragraph 1 we are taking equals to new, okay, it's showing error, just click on it, add import, you can see just paragraph, just click on it, it automatically it's removed, okay. Let me, you can see paragraph option is we are getting, and after paragraph we just need to write in the that, okay. So here I'm just writing, first we are taking little bit of space in it, okay, and after that we are writing btech days billing management system, okay. After that we have to write here /n, we have to change the line, after that is again we are making little bit of space in it. After that we are writing here contact number in the PDF, okay, and the contact number we are adding plus, okay, let me move a little bit right, okay. Now here I'm just writing 91, and here I just need to write the number, okay, plus here I'm just write plus, and here I'm just writing 720105963, okay. After the /n we are using for the next lines, okay. Now this part is completed, we write the btech days and the contact number in the same way, in the same line you can write the address of that shop, or you can say that, or you can write after that doc dot add, in that we just need to write the paragraph 1, just copy this and paste it here and just semicolon, okay. After that we need to write the date and time paragraph, and here we are just writing paragraph again, we are taking paragraph, we are just take it to, okay, and equals to new paragraph we are taking, and here I'm just displaying date and time, so date and time, okay. After that plus j label 5 dot get text, okay. After getting text we just need to plus and double quotes and make it little bit of space in it, and just again click on plus, and j label here I'm taking label 6 dot get text, okay, and have just writing plus again, and after that we are taking double quotes in it. Okay, and after that we have to write, it's showing error because we not have a semicolon in it. Okay, after in that we have to write slash n, and one by one we are displaying the details of the buyer. So first is buyer details, just here. After that we have to write the name, just details of the user. After that we have to change the name, change the line. After that name, we have to display the name, and here just again writing plus name. Okay, and double quotes, and just slash and contact number. Here I'm just writing contact number. Okay, after that we are using plus again double quotes here, again taking the contact number we are taking. Okay, you can see contact number again. In this way we are displaying the details of the user. Okay, after that we again need to display slash and email. We are displaying the user plus email. In the same way slash double quotes we are taking slash n, and at last we have to display the address, and in that just need to plus and address, and plus double quotes we are taking. We also need to change the line, so in that case slash n. Okay, now next thing is we need to write. So for that again we are moving back here. Okay, just need to click at enter at last for the next line. Okay, now here we have to write doc dot add. Okay, and here I'm just writing the paragraph 2 in it. Okay, just save it. Now the next thing is we need to enter the details of the table in this. So for that JPD FPD table. Okay, PDF writer, no, PDF table I guess. PDF P. Okay, P. Let me go to P table. Okay, let me import a new thing. You can see, just import that. After that we have to take TBL, we are taking a name, and new PDF. Okay, just you can see PDF. Okay, and here we are writing the column total name, that one is 5. Okay, we need to insert the 5 in it. Okay, after that we are adding table cells, TB1, taking TB1 dot add shell. Here I'm just entering the cell. Okay, just writing the name, the same way we are. Okay, it's still showing report. Let me import. Okay, no, just change it to 1. Okay, let me save this. Okay, after that TB1 dot add shell, we have to write the description the same way, cell. Okay, and here just write to description. Okay, and we also going to add in the, let me copy this to and let me remove one time. Okay, the description. After description we have to write the rate, and after that we have to write quantity, ITY quantity, and after that subtotal, we have to write subtotal. Okay, now we have to use a loop, for loop. Here I'm just taking int I equals to 0 and I is less than j table. We have taken 2, but you can use the j table 1 Okay, G table 1 dot raw count here. It run to the raw count I plus plus. Okay. After that, we are taking a string variable for all the rows one by one. J table. The first one we are taking for the name and J table we are taking 2 dot get values. Okay, and in that first we are writing I, and the second we are writing 0, and dot 2, the type is a string. Okay, just let me copy this four more time. 1 2 3 and 4. One by one we are going to change the name. N, D for description, R for rate, Q for quantity, S for subtotal. Okay, and one by one we are also going to change it. 0 1 2 3 and last is 4. Okay, after adding this we have to write tb add shell here. So just need to write tb1 add shell, and here just need to write the name of that n. Let me copy this four more time. 1 2 3 4, and here just writing d r q. Okay, q, and the last is yes. Okay, after that we have to add. After that we have to just write doc dot add, and here we just need to tb1. Okay, just after that we have to write another paragraph, thanks and all. So paragraph you can see again we are taking a paragraph 3 we are taking. Okay, you can 2 equals to new paragraph we are taking, and in that we are just writing the subtotal. First we are writing the total here. So the n slash n we are taking first total, and here I'm just writing j text field. We are taking it from text field 10 dot get text here. Okay, and after that we are again taking for slash n, and page amount here I'm just writing page amount, and just plus. Okay, 1 plus, just writing there. J text field we are taking the next field is 11, I guess. Yeah, 11, and dot get text here. Okay, oh, it's showing error. Maybe something went wrong here. Let me check it. Okay, variable 2 is already. Okay, let me change it to the 3. Okay, after that we have to display the return amount. Okay, so for the return amount we're also writing the same here, just return amount. Okay, and at last plus j text field, and we are taking it at 12 dot get text. Okay, now you can see this one is created. Now let me move to the next line, and now we have to write it. So for that we just need to write here doc dot add okay, paragraph 3 here. Okay, now the next thing is we also need to add one more thing in this. That one is okay, we also need to display some message. So for that we are also moving to the same line. Just click on plus double quotes and /n, just write here thanks, thank you for visiting Okay, after that we just write here, we are writing please come again, please come again. Okay, and here just need to write again and next line. So for that we are changing btech days. Okay, now again moving to the next line, let me remove this. After that, writing this, we just need to the display message like successfully PDF generated, J option dot show message here, just setting null, sorry, null, and we're just writing bill generated. Okay, now let me, and we also need to set visible, so set visible just true, and this next visible is the same page, new billing. Okay, dot set visible, just writing true. Let me remove this, true. Okay, and if any error occurs, so for that we are just writing here J option pan dot show message null. Okay, and after that we also need to connect this with our home page. So for that we are moving here, just going to the event action performed, and here I'm just writing new billing dot set visible true. Okay, now one more thing, we also need to remove min max and close button from this form. So for that, just going to the form properties, and here just clicking on undecoded. Okay, here you can see that, and we also need to set the location. So for that, so x-axis is our 100 and the y-axis we are taking is 150. Okay, okay, just close this and let me resize this image again back to the same. Okay, let me save this. Now let me run this file. Let me show you first that this one is not containing any bill. Okay, now let me run this file. Let me click on this. One by one it started loading and clicking on bill. Okay, you can see form has been opened. As pressing the key enter, all details I can display. One, just entering here 5. Okay, add, you can see generated. Here I'm just writing 6,000, you can see. Okay, just clicking enter. Okay, and let me click on save. Bill generated. Okay, the bill name is Saurav and you can see the date here 94220. Let me click on OK. You can see removed. Now here you can see the bill. Let me click on this. It's opening. It will take a few seconds to load, not a problem. Okay, it's loading. Okay, nothing to show. It means some error occur. Let me check it. Okay, let me close this, and yes, and actually I just not write it here doc dot close. That's the region that's showing error. So let me run this file again and let me click on this and clicking on billing. You can see name, entering sort of, and ID is selected. I'm just taking the product quantity as 2, clicking on add and just taking 2,500 we are taking. Okay, just click on enter. You can see return amount is 500. Click on save button. Bill generated. Okay, let me close this. Okay, let me close this, and yes, just and let me open the bill. Okay, okay, this one is drive E. Now let me open this file, or you can see PDF. Now here you can see that the ID is running shoes. You can see the rate, you can see the quantity, You can see this total, and you can see the total 2000, and you can see the page amount as well as you can see the return amount. You can see also the date and time, buyer details. You can see here name, contact number, and all. You can see there's I just not place the space. You can place it by yourself, not a big deal. You can see increase the size, just place here a space, place here also space, not a problem. You can see the final PDF is has been generated. So this is all about my billing management system project. I hope you guys like this video, so please hit like and subscribe my channel.